How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and in today's video, I'm going to share what are, in my opinion, the 5 worst secret cards in the Japanese TCG. Now, in order to qualify for this list, the card has to have a higher number than its official set listing. So a card with no numbering, like Imakuni's Doduo or the White Star Raichu, those cards are not eligible. I'm also using this criteria to remove any potentially confusing language about what constitutes a secret card, especially because phrases like secret rare and ultra rare have different meanings to different collectors. Finally, my list is strictly my opinion, so if you disagree with my choices, feel free to share your own ideas in the comments below, but in a civil manner, of course. On with the list. Now, receiving a dishonorable mention, which is to say the best card that will appear in this video, is the Here Comes Team Rocket card from Rocket Gang Strikes Back. It has the cool effect of forcing each player to turn their prize cards face up for the rest of the game, and the artwork isn't bad, but given how much better they got at programming secret cards into sets in the future, this bonus trainer is far from a standout. Now, coming in at number 5 is the Weakness Policy from Gaia Volcano. There are a lot of questionable cards that have received the gold border treatment in the last year or so, but this one is especially wasteful. The artwork alone is just begging to remain as an uncommon card forever, and the extra sparkle does very little to change that. Couple that with its plummeting value due to its lack of playability in comparison to some other golden cards, and it's one selection I wish they would take back. The number 4 spot on this list is a pile of trash in every conceivable way, the shiny Garbodor from Thunder Knuckle. This was my first shiny ever pulled on camera, and my second shiny ever after pulling the Reuniclus from Dragon Blast before I even had a YouTube channel. However, in the pantheon of Pokemon who have received the shiny treatment, Garbodor is the least defensible from a popularity standpoint. I understand its usefulness in the TCG, but this thing even makes Sigilyph from Spiral Force look like a prize pull. It's just a rough way to deflate someone's excitement after catching a glimpse of that gold border in a pack. At number 3, we have the Random Receiver from Plasma Gale. Now, I've definitely seen it used in decks in the past, and to a certain extent, we kinda have to give it a pass for its underwhelming artwork, cause it's a trainer card. But the other 2 shinies in Plasma Gale were Charizard and Blastoise, 2 of the most popular Pokemon to ever exist. Never in the history of the TCG has a secret rare fallen so far below all other available secret rares in that set. Not even Garbodor has this distinction in my eyes, so not a terrible card to pull, but in comparison to what might have been, ouch. Number 2 is not a single card, but rather a collection of them. It's the Pokemon Enterprise cards from EX Battle Boost. We can wave off the Imakuni card because it's hilarious and has great lore for collectors, but this trio of non-holographic cards spell doom for anyone hoping to pull a Golden Reshiram or Zekrom from their booster boxes. Let me repeat that again for full effect. These 3 secret rares weren't even holos. They were essentially the opposite of a consolation prize. The artwork was sort of amusing, but seeing them over and over again eradicated what little amusement they provided in short order. Because they were based on a TV program called Pokemon Smash in Japan, they mercifully never made it to the US, and that's probably a good thing. Now, at the top of this list of futility, at the number 1 spot, is another collection of truly wretched secret cards, the Alph lithographs from the Legend series. Anyone remember those? And if you do you wish you could forget them? These cards were nightmares to collect in order to finish sets because of their low pull rates, and they offered basically nothing apart from removing that empty page in your binder. Now, this set of 4 cards, 1 each for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Reviving Legends, and Clash at the Summit, were also non-holographic, and they spelled out each letter of the effect of the card with unknowns. How could this possibly have passed as an exciting opportunity for collectors? If I had to single one out as the worst of the worst, it'd be the Alph lithograph from Soul Silver. Just lets you do the unthinkable. Get ready, your minds are about to be blown. It lets you shuffle your deck. Wow, thanks guys. If you're going to be useless, at least be funny. And there you go. that's my list of the 5 worst secret cards to ever bring their wrath to the TCG. What do you think of this list? Have you got any suggestions for a future top 5 subject you'd like to see me Volt tackle? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.